Hey friends, it is John Downs here, and today's 3-Minute Thursday is about a question I get all the time, at least once or twice a day, and that is, how much should my mortgage payment be? And I get the question. There's a lot of people out there that want to buy a house. They want independence, they want wealth building, they want tax write-off, they want stability, and they say, well, how much should I buy if I'm going to buy a house? What does the book say I should do? So the answer is, there is no book. There's a guide. There's a things shouldn't exceed a number, but there isn't this magic number. And let me explain. I think the rules in mortgage are designed mostly for middle America, a family of four making 80 grand a year. Let's just use $7,000 a month. And if we come up with a rule that says your payment shouldn't be more than 30% of that income, you make 7 grand, 30% of that's 2,100 bucks. It kind of speaks to where that person should be. Right? If they make 7, they're probably clearing 4,500. They can use $2,100 for their mortgage. That leaves an extra 2 grand or whatever for incidentals and gas and cars and all that stuff. But then all of a sudden, once your income hits, let's call it 120, 150, a household of 200,000, all of a sudden our rules make your affordability go somewhat parabolic. So if I'm in the DC market, an average 28 to 35-year-old attorney might make 170. You put 2 of them in a house, right? That's $30,000 a month. If I say you can go out and get a $9,000 mortgage, they look at me like I'm crazy. They don't want a $9,000 mortgage. I have other people that are in that 150, 175 range for a household, and they have 2 kids. So 2 people working with 2 kids. Have you looked at the cost of childcare lately in the city? It's insane. When I say 30% of that income, they're like, you're crazy, dude. Maybe if I move a nanny in the house, I can afford that, but I've got childcare expenses of 3 grand a month. So the real answer for what your mortgage payment should be call a professional to help you unwind your life from a financial perspective and kind of look at where are you saving? Are you maximizing 401ks or not? Should you pull back on your 401k allotment knowing that you're going to build a housing 401k, you're going to have a mortgage and you're paying that down every month and you're building equity? Just like a 401k, it's an asset. You can't run in there and grab it and spend the money very easily, but the money's still there. The net worth potential is there. It's a housing 401k. Or do we make sure that you're maximizing your 401k? You're also contributing to your IRA. You're putting $500 a month in an after-tax account. You're putting $500 a month in a what-if account. And on average, you spend $1,000 a month on groceries and $500 a month on social spending and $500 a month on technology, phones and cable. And do people use cable anymore? I'm not. The idea is it's all about you. You need to talk to a professional. There is no right magic number. You need to dig into your financial position today. You need to understand what life expenses you have coming ahead of you. You need to understand the wealth benefits of maximizing your 401k, of contributing to that IRA, of getting an after-tax investment. And I've seen some people come out of that conversation getting a mortgage much bigger than they thought. I've seen others go much lower. So hopefully you found this helpful. There is no magic number, but you should have conversation. Don't rely on what you read on the internet. Don't rely on these online calculators. Have real conversation with a real professional to figure out how much you should be spending on your mortgage. Have a great day.